It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And one thing that I hear people who claim to be prophets, maybe they are, or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just people that were given a vision or prophetic insight. And then they tell other people the message in the wrong way. So it's actually the opposite of the truth. And one way is when people say that, like, you have to do your higher purpose, or you have to do this mission, or, God has a mission for you. You have to do it. They're like scolding you. Um, that's not quite the truth. Yes, God does have jobs for us and missions for us. But that's because we wanted them. We chose this. We were spirits before we became human. We could have stayed in heaven. We could have just stayed in heaven and not done anything at all. But we actually wanted to come to earth and to fight evil, to battle. And this actually makes for a great story. It gives us an identity. I'd make a separate video on that. But it's not some punishment that we have jobs to do and missions to do. We wanted these missions. We wanted these jobs. We didn't just want to come here and waste our life or play around. And yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, people do want recognition for things done, but they also want a lot of experiences, and experiences that they're not going to have once they get back to heaven. So we chose this, and we wanted this, and maybe we're just getting some spiritual prompting to make sure that we do what we actually wanted to do. Is that we wanted an exciting life. We wanted a story. We wanted an identity. And we wanted to be warriors. And we wanted to fight evil. And this is the only chance we have. So, a lot of people do have insight. They have prophetic visions. They were given knowledge. And then they just, like, relay it in a way that, like, when I hear it, it's almost cringeworthy. It almost discourages you. Or makes it seem like God's bad, or God doesn't bless you or give you anything good. God's only sending you here to do work for Him. And that's not quite the truth. Yes, every living thing has a job to do, but we also need a job to do, and we want a job to do. In heaven, we didn't have to do anything at all. But there's something satisfying. It's not just that we're doing work, because God doesn't need to make us to do work. God can do everything Himself. And yes, God does not have a gender, but anyways, God can do everything Himself. He does not need us. But giving us tasks to do, giving us missions to do, actually fulfilling to us. And by coming to earth, it gives us an identity. It gives us ourselves, was what we always truly wanted, was just ourselves. So I hope this is a different perspective. It happens to be a lot of people that repeat and believe in the epistles of Paul, the Saul of Tarsus, fake Christianity. So opposite of what Jesus said and all the apostles said. He's got his own books that he didn't even write. Well, anyways, there's books attributed to Paul. And the message, the theology is completely opposite of what the rest of the Bible says. I mean, I do suppose there are some things, okay, say 90% of it's the same, 10% is horrendously opposite of what God says. So anyways, the same people that repeat what's in the epistles of Paul are the ones that do tell us certain messages in a negative way, that it's discouraging, that makes you almost like not angry at God, but not really even want to do your mission. The truth is that you wanted this mission. You wanted to have a purpose. There is pride, and pride itself is not bad. There's more than one word, and they just translate it all to pride. When they say that pride is a sin, it's not being proud in what you've accomplished and what you've done, because you should have pride in what you've done, and pride in what others have done. Pride is used incorrectly in a way where that actually meant arrogance or condescension. But you should be proud of what you've done. And if you've improved yourself, and if you've battled against evil, and you should also be proud of others as well. The point is the point is that you do recognize other people's value as well as your own, and you don't place yourself above others, but still recognizing good deeds and fighting the good fight. That's a good thing. So we wanted to come here. We wanted the mission. We wanted the battle. We wanted the identity. We wanted the story. That once this life on earth is over, or heaven comes down to earth, we'll have that for eternity. So we chose this, we wanted this, this is the only chance we get. People like to go and watch a good movie. Not everything is heaven on earth. There are challenges and there are struggles, and who doesn't want to get in there and be a part of it? Who doesn't want to be a warrior? Of course we chose this, and we wanted this. And when you change your perspective, then it really gets rid of a lot of the animosity towards God. And most of the hatred towards God is not necessarily even a lie. It's from misframing the truth and what is true. So thanks guys for watching. God bless you.